Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes but is not limited to inappropriate language and themes, verbal depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised.
We at Agents of Damned would like to give special thanks to third-party creators we are using during this season. Monster stat blocks are coming courtesy of Nerds Gold Extended Bestiary, as well as Kobold Press's Tome of Beasts 1 and 2. Magic items are coming courtesy of Mr. James Gifford, although there are a few here and there that may be courtesy of our patrons, and we'll shout those out as they come along. You can find all these people at their respective social medias, and make sure to continue to give support and thanks to those third-party creators out there. We'd also like to take a moment to give some real special thanks to our friend Eymbr for providing additional music during this episode. You can find her works on her YouTube, spelled Eymbr. Again, that's Eymbr. Some fantastic tracks, and it's a real treat. Hello everyone and welcome to Agents of Damned, the Contractors arc. I'm Drew, your dungeon master, and a guy who has definitely not made masturbation jokes recently. I would never make those jokes. I'm an upstanding citizen.
I'm keeping them
Honestly, listeners, the fact that you would insinuate that I would do that is deeply upsetting, and I am calling the police right now on you because you're doing wrong. So, yeah, what are you going to do about that?
It's going to be one of these sessions. Good to know.
Someone talk who's not me.
Hi guys, it's me, Christina, the one who was making the crinkling sounds. This kind of prompted this whole conversation. I'm sorry.
She's the crinkle queen.
I play Leah.
This is going to be the first episode where we put the bloopers before the episode.
Actually, Christina, if I can make a request, edit nothing.
Nothing.
Let's be our first as-is episode, because so far, 10 out of 10 pure gold.
Just peer into how these start. But anyway, hi guys, I'm Chelsea. I play Tara. I don't know how to follow that, so go ahead.
Well, obviously, you follow it like this.
No.
The soul dies, but the body still hungers to live. Such is a tragic fate. Digimon Ghost Game was a lot darker than I remember at times.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, I'm Jordan Satasoshi. I play Post-El Delvery. I didn't think I was going to get existential on that one. I should read these beforehand.
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably should. We were like, ha ha, penises. And you were like, the soul dies, but the body still hungers to live.
I think I know what this one was, and it was kind of dark, if I'm correct.
It does give the vibe of like, a soul still burns.
Oh no, this one's much worse than I thought it was. I remembered what this was.
So anyway, about that recap from our
recap.
episode.
Yeah, please.
All right. You guys, we need a recap?
Yeah.
Yep.
You sure you don't remember?
No.
Do you trust us enough?
No. But you don't remember, like, last time when, like, you guys went to, like, the Emerald Forest and, like, you guys got to see Hugo again, and also you met Rick Slavenly, and you guys you got some potions from him. He's kind of like sharpening through walls and stuff. You also met Aras, the High Archer of the Emerald Raiders. You don't remember that?
I mean, I remember Aras and Mr. Slavenly's potent undulations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's potent undulations. You guys don't remember, like, you guys met Wintera at Dark Knight, and she told you guys about, like, some magical berries that could supercharge posts. You just have to make your way through the forest and its protected species. And you guys don't remember Aras going like, all right, I'm gonna escort you, but you're gonna have to get past the Bandersnatch. Can we edit some lightning in there? Just like a little lightning effect? Like, no, not your mouth effects.
Oh, sorry, you weren't specific.
Do you mean thunder? Because lightning doesn't make a sound.
Hey.
Just got science on, motherfucker. How do you feel?
Yeah, so I can edit some lightning in there. It'll just be the same sound of you talking.
You'll just take what we did and make it louder.
I get nothing. I get no things that I want.
Nope.
Or again, alternatively, don't edit this episode.
Absolutely.
It'd be the one episode that's just like this. You just get to see exactly how we are.
We're just gonna give it to you.
This episode's just called Uncut.
Uncut. Oh my god.
Honestly, good title.
See, now you like it. Now you like the
Now
idea.
it's like Uncut. Make it like a dick joke though.
This is how we're ending the year, guys. Second to last episode.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is our gift to you.
We're gonna name this.
Were we done with the recap yet, or was there still more?
No,
I think that was it.
I think the recap's done.
The recap's
cool.
done. We were in the forest.
You guys have to
They're in
make
the
your way
forest,
through
yes.
the forest and protect the species. You're with Aras. You've had yourselves a nice long rest. So technically the week of revelry has officially started. And Aras is kind of like walking you through the process of like, so you guys, I think you guys are pretty neat so far, but I do have to put like a couple things on the table as we're about to like, kind of get into like the forest and such. First things first. So the term escort, pretty loose, and then I meant to like be with you. I feel like it might have some implications that are not true, and that I am not, as an Emerald Raider, meant to ensure your safety. I am meant to ensure the safety of the forest and its denizens, which includes the Bandersnatch.
Oh, I'm sorry. The way you were wording it made it sound like you were implying you weren't like a sexual escort. Which
Dude,
felt obvious, but...
Dude, what?
I don't know. It sounded like you were... Because, dual meetings, escort can also mean like Lady of the Night.
Host, we need to
Are you
work
coming
on
on
your
It's what it sounded like he was
in your
implying.
head. Some of these
Yeah,
are inside thoughts, not outside thoughts.
Yes.
We need to work on that.
Yes, a lot of those can just stay in your head.
I just... You know what? Fine.
I just need to clarify, was that like a pass at me, or like...
No. Well, I mean,
like, what's up, dude? What's going on?
you know what? No, later. We're on assignment right now.
well-
Don't...
So anyway,
Well,
we can't hurt the forest, can't hurt the Bandersnatch.
Yeah, you cannot hurt the Bandersnatch. I do, again, like, I think you guys are really cool. If you do hurt the Bandersnatch at all, I do have to try to kill you. And I don't want it. I really don't. I think you guys are cool, but I do have to. That is, like, my job and my duty
So,
and my
what-
my reason for being, I think.
Interrupting you. What are the risks of this Bandersnatch? Like, what exactly at peril are we?
Oh, you guys don't know, like, about Bandersnatch? Bandersnatch Eye?
Do any of us have any reason to know about the Bandersnatch?
Everyone roll survival to know about animal.
Could I make an argument for history?
History. No, that's fine. We'll do history.
Okay, thank you. That's my better stat. 14.
Okay, so I actually got a 19. So then can I have
Damn.
Leah be deceptive about the fact she doesn't know 100% about the Bandersnatch?
Jesus fucking
Hey,
Why?
question, why?
Why?
Hey, you know how you just said some thoughts need to stay in? I would argue the opposite is true of you. Some thoughts can come out. It's fine.
What did Tara get?
I'm sorry, I'm so perplexed.
Forget the roll.
No, I rolled. Yeah, she got a 9. So no,
9.
Tara's not. She dragon girl. She knows about dragons.
Tara, you're pretty sure a Bandersnatch is
Not a
a
dragon.
it's not a dragon. It was like, that is definitely not a dragon or a dragon associated thing. You feel like maybe you heard it like once in school, and it was like a type of cereal, and like that, and like you're kind of confused that like everyone's talking about how dangerous it is. You're just like, I'm pretty sure that's a brand of cereal, but that's what you're getting. All right, Post, you're like semi familiar with like the idea of like the Bandersnatch. You don't like know it off the top of your head. You have that kind of like when you can't remember the name of a lead singer of a band that like you've listened to, and you're just like, I know their fucking name. Someone please give me like the thing. So you're just like, Bandersnatch. It's like, okay, that's that is a fey creature, and I fucking remember something about it. They are dangerous, but like that's all you've got.
I feel like I remember reading a poem about them somewhere, but like the details are lost.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
And then we get to Leah with her 19.
Yeah.
Her secret 19.
Secret 19.
Secret 19.
Her, I guess, secret 19. So you hear like the name Bandersnatch, they start talking about it, and then something clicks in your mind. You kind of like heard about the Bandersnatch in passing. I think it's just kind of like talk amongst assassins about like different deadly beings is just something that can come up every so often.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I think it is that like your mentor Albus talked about the Bandersnatch before because his nickname is the Bandersnatch. I'm making that lore now.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of sick.
It is pretty cool.
Kind of sick, yeah. So his nickname is the Bandersnatch. And you're aware that like within like the Fae there's like a being called the Cheshire Cat, and the Bandersnatch is essentially like a dire Cheshire Cat. You know of the dangers of it, and that like it can be like everywhere and nowhere all at once, except it is only bound to its territory. Whereas the Cheshire Cat will usually be kind of like docile. The Bandersnatch is like, it's the difference between like a teleporting kitty cat and a teleporting Bengal tiger.
Okay.
So it's like, it's not great. It's not great that like you have to go through Bandersnatch territory. And that's the information you get. You got like okay, so this thing is fucked.
Okay. Yeah, the reason Leah is keeping this kind of hidden is she's already sort of made herself aware of being like sort of into nature-y things, and she's kind of playing it down that she's not like well versed in a lot of shit.
Hey, question. We know Leah's a lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
Can we insight her?
You may insight Leah versus Leah's deception.
Good luck.
You know what? There's a chance. There's a chance.
Fucking.
I feel like we have to at least try.
Yep, Leah active deception, you two active perception, baby.
Well,
Good luck.
Perception?
no, you got it.
Yep.
You 100% got it.
You have to beat a 26.
If someone rolls
Nope.
a nat 20 on
Nope.
their perception, we have to jump cut into the
We
fucking
shouldn't
song.
even why did we bother? Why'd you bother asking?
Because she could have, like, rolled a nat 1 or something, or one of us could have nat 20.
I rolled a 17. My deception's +9, so I think that's a 26.
Look, I knew it was
Jesus
unlikely,
HTT fucking
but
Christ.
on that chance, weirder things have happened.
Yeah, so Leah's playing dumb.
Yeah, you guys, Leah does not know what a Bandersnatch is.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of the Bandersnatch. Can you enlighten us so that we don't go into this and die?
You guys are actually like, for a second, you doubt that Leah knows all of the letters that go into Bandersnatch, and you're a little embarrassed for her, but like you think better of like calling her on it because you're good friends.
It's much harder for Post. Post is sweating.
So Oras is like, oh, so a Bandersnatch is hard to kind of explain. So essentially, it's got its area of territory, and it could kind of be anywhere in that area. Again, I would like to be able to help you, but I cannot, and I cannot stress enough. Please do not bring any harm to the Bandersnatch, or like by our creed and our very like reason for being. We will have to, with extreme prejudice, murder you. And again, think you guys are neat. Don't want to shoot you with arrows until you are dead. But I mean, as long as like you get through its territory, you are fine.
Just to clarify on that, if we defend ourselves against it, but do not harm it, is that fine?
If you rolled up a newspaper and bopped on the nose, I have to shoot you.
Post puts away his newspaper.
Well, I don't know. Like you had a newspaper. I was like, I thought that you were probably going to use it to try to bop the nose, but yeah.
It wasn't the only thing I was thinking. That was more of a last resort, admittedly.
Valid.
So we don't want it to catch us. We can't hurt it.
You cannot.
Do you have any advice on like avoiding it? Because I'd rather not get shot with arrows or be killed by any of you. So do you have any advice on how to avoid this thing?
Run or hide or distract it, because like it can be anywhere within its territory at once, but like once it is somewhere, it's there. So, like, if it's distracted with someone else, other two people could, like, move.
I think then our best bet is probably try and avoid being seen at first. And then worst case scenario, I can distract it and then run away really, really fast.
Post is bait, got it.
That's plan B! Don't sound so eager!
I mean, you're the fastest of us.
You're
four.
the
I know,
fastest.
that's why I said it, but Leah didn't have to sound so happy about it!
So I will take this, like, explanation, and now I'm going to break it down to kind of, like, the game mechanics. So, like, this encounter is going to be, like, combat, but not.
Not bat.
Yeah, not bat. And that, like, first things first, what our assumption is that, like, any, like, turn that you're taking, you are using part of your turn to, like, try to move your way through the Bandersnatch's territory. Like, that's, like, the assumption that you're, like, generally trying to move yourself out of the territory. But the three big actions that you can take are distract, run, and hide. Distract, run, and hide. So, if you choose to take the action of distract, the Bandersnatch will get advantage on an attack on you. But you will give a teammate, and you'll choose that teammate to give advantage on their run or hide roll. Now, if you are running, that's going to be an opposed roll based on your, like, your base movement speed. If you are hiding, then that's going to be stealth versus the Bandersnatch's perception. And I almost read a part that you guys can't know about yet.
Damn it.
Now, I will
when
fully
it summons
acknowledge.
the void.
Now, I'll fully acknowledge that, like, I am taking a better ear to, like, to account for, like, differences in character compositions and such. I know Post is fully Lightning McQueen. I am built for speed, ka-chow.
That is my catchphrase.
That is his catchphrase. So,
Listen back and count the number of times I've said it up until now.
there is... Post can take the option to do his Post thing where he does his Tensor's floating disc and just tries to, like, barrel on through. So, there will be kind of like a cost-benefit analysis that you'll need to make if you want to make that decision. And that one that will, like, break it down to just, like, one roll for the entire party, which could be very good. However, on a failed roll in the normal system, the Bandersnatch gets an attack on you within its, like, stat block. Just one general attack. If we're doing the whole, like, Post is, like, running thing, the way I will, like, flavor it is that, like, if the roll is failed, that means the Bandersnatch was able to kind of, like, pop up, teleport, and kind of snatch someone off the disc, and they're going to get the Bandersnatch is going to get a round, like a full attack round on that particular character. So, higher risk, higher reward.
I think we do it.
Yeah, I'll take my chances hiding, personally.
Well, that was plan A. Speaking of which, pass without trace.
Pass without trace? Alright, done.
Because, I mean, of course we're going to do that first.
Of course.
You do pass without trace, and, like, Aras is like, oh man, that spell's dope. I always wanted to learn that spell.
Wait, you don't know this?
No, like, I'm still kind of like I am the high archer, but I am still, like, continuing my training and such. Like, we do a lot of going back and forth between here and the Feywild to complete our training, and, like, I am still, like, the most, like, senior archer right now, but, like, I've still got, like, a ways to go before I'm, like, really, like, top tier, like, and he, like, kind of looks off into a statue in the distance of Erwin getting bitten by Wintera, like the great Sir Erwin, able to take a bite from even mighty Wintera.
It does seem impressive. You are a ranger, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, if we have time later, or, after our mission's done, I wouldn't mind giving you some, like, tips on how to do pass without trace.
Oh, absolutely, man.
All right. And Post stops himself from saying it's a date, and just turns off.
Inside thoughts.
Inside
Wait,
thoughts.
is he going to say something?
Nope, I said it's time to go.
Are you
Post
sure?
is sweating.
Alright, let's go.
It seemed like you were going to say, like, an extra thing
No,
afterwards.
that was what it was. God, it's hot in this forest. I feel it. Whew, gods.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Anyone else feeling really, really toasty right now? God.
No, I'm fine.
No.
Hey, let's play a fun game where we all just, like, kind of exchange speaking stone numbers for no reason.
I like that game for no reason. No one else want to play? Well, all right. I
Yeah,
guess
already.
we'll just.
All right, I guess just us then. Just us, so to speak. Hello.
The first ship of the series.
I I'm okay with it. I'm fully on board.
Not gonna lie, I would not have called this one, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, shit happens.
Hey, post is Pam.
Ships happen.
There you go. You exchange speaking stone numbers.
And that's the most important thing I do with my turn.
You've been walking and talking, you're in the forest. Get to the edge of, like, the Bandersnatch's territory. Ross looks to you all and goes, like, alright, so, where you are right now, if you take, it kind of, like, does, like, a little, like, that thing where, like, you're measuring with, like, kind of your hands, like, roughly about, like, one step forward, you'll be in the Bandersnatch's territory, and at that point, kind of, like, you know, I guess the game is on, you could call it. So, any last minute things you guys want to do to prep before being being in the Bandersnatch's territory? It will not. I know this might feel like, you know, a little bit extra, but I do have to be, like, very clear that, like, it will not be happy that you are there. It does not like that.
About how large would you say is its territory?
You see the look on a young man's face that is the look of, you have asked him a question that he does not know the answer to, but at this point he's just like, I have to know, like, I know.
He's trying to impress me, I get it.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm good at my job. He's like, you know, like, far?
All right. We can work with that.
Now here's a crazy question. Does Leah know the actual answer to that?
You did get a 19. Roll. That feels very slim. I need another history check. I will give you advantage because the 19 before was pretty good, but, like, I need another.
You said this one is a history, not survival?
Yes.
Okay. That's actually better.
This is too specific.
19 again, 17 plus 2.
Yes. All right. You know that without having, like, seen the full Bandersnatch, that you can't, like, get a full scope of its territory. And that, like, quite literally, like, when you say, like, you know, Bandersnatch is, like, a dire Cheshire cat, they are considered a different species, but, like, they kind of follow the same rules, and that, like, Cheshire cats are usually, like, territory-wise confined to, like, a small enough, like, area to, like, you know, like, maybe, like, a circle of, like, a couple of trees to, like, you know, like a household or, like, a glade. Whereas, like, you know, it's kind of proportionate to their body size. Where, like, you know, you can get a Bandersnatch where, like, its territory is, like, several miles in any direction, and you can get a Bandersnatch that's, like, you know, younger or smaller, or, you know, just something of that nature where, like, its territory is, like, really only, like, a couple hundred yards. So there's a range that, like, you can't quite parse without knowing what's going, like, without knowing, like, what's going on with this individual Bandersnatch. And because this is, like, you know, this is, like, a protected species, a lot of, like, you know, a lot of what you could know about this creature isn't quite as well researched and, like, available to you, because there's, like, not a lot of them around, which is kind of a big reason why, like, it's here in this forest and not, like, being protected and not allowed to be fucked with in any way.
You see that Leah's ears kind of flatten back because she doesn't like Aras's answer, and she doesn't like that she doesn't know the answer either. Right, we ready?
Guess so.
These will ever be.
You all take a step forward. And like I said, non-traditional, like, combat, but we will want, like, a turn order. Everyone roll initiative.
How last do I go?
Ooh, that's actually kind of low.
Okay, that's maybe not last.
That is only a 15 for Leah.
That's an 8.
Oh my god, I'm not going last.
Oh my god.
It's a
It's a
miracle.
Christmas miracle.
I almost go first, but still not quite. 13.
It's really good for post.
I got double digits.
13?
Golf clap.
Wowie zowie. What do we get for Leah again?
15.
I don't know if you did very well. I'm a little caught off guard because, like, Leah's insane initiative and, like, Tara's, like, pretty, like insane initiative has meant that, like, I've never, like, kicked things off with my monster.
Oh, God.
Tara doesn't have an insane initiative.
Pick a
average.
number between 1 and 3, each of you.
3.
2.
Alright, that means Post is 1.
Oh man, I wanted 4.
Who said 3?
Me.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's okay. This just means Leah gets to see firsthand what the fuck she's dealing with.
You get to know how much space we have to worry about.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
I think so. Yeah, it does.
So, the second you all step into this part of the forest, a, like, deep purple mist, like, encompasses around everywhere, and, like, the vibe changes for the worst. There is a deep growl that reverberates through just everywhere. It permeates your fucking bones. And you feel movement. Just movement, ambient around you, like something is just by you and yet very far away. And before you can really process what's going on beyond just like a feeling of pure unease, a claw, a paw, almost the size of your body, Leah,
What the fuck?
rakes across you.
It's not the size of a young one, right?
But it's not, though.
Honestly, this feels really speciest. Cat creature going after the rabbit? Ugh.
I mean,
Yeah. And it's doing 11 damage.
Jesus.
That's real fucked.
are all predators speciest?
I
mean, they are predators. Have you ever used the term predator in a positive context? Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Leah, it's your turn.
Okay. What does Leah see aside from the big paw when she gets hit by it? Does she see anything else or just the paw?
So, I almost forgot the best part.
Oh god.
So, all that happens, a paw the size of your body rakes across you, and it hurts deeply, but you look at your body and there isn't a wound. But what is strange is that your arm, roughly from like your hand up to just below your elbow, is kind of gone. It's like Rayman style, where you can still control your hand, but it's just like
What?
a missing part.
what?
And it's like in a perfect band, a perfect ring, a perfect band. The bander snatch. It has snatched a band away from your being.
What?
Leo, you
Oh,
look like you're
This
missing a
creature
bit of
was
yourself.
named by Wintera Dark Knight.
Valid.
That really tracks, and I hate that.
What does that mean? Like, a band was taken from her? What does that mean?
I don't think we know yet.
Oh, God.
I don't even think Leah would know yet. Oh god.
Yeah, like
So she-
it doesn't hurt anymore, but like it is alarming that like part of you is just like gone.
Does she feel like you said she feels like she could still control technically stuff in that
Like
part
it's
of her
still,
arm?
like, there?
Like again, I know it's like a weird niche reference, but like it's like Rayman rules, where it's like your hand is floating in space, fully not attached to you, but it's just acting like it's there normally. Anyway, so that's happened. Leah, it's your turn.
You see that anyone that is still close enough to Leah before she is about to disappear lets out this exhale of breath as she sort of like sizes up what the fuck is going on. There's a mild flick of panic across her eyes as she takes 11 damage. And then she just fucking disappears with a 37 stealth roll.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, I'm not gonna roll for that. Well, I'm gonna roll.
You can try.
because it's gonna be because you know I'm gonna roll this dice and it's gonna be a natural 20 and you're gonna be fucked.
How many times has he said that?
Okay, so that's not it.
I mean,
Followed by that?
it's bound to happen at
It's
some
not
point.
natural.
Yeah,
One time,
you know,
it will happen.
The rules,
It will happen.
The rules say they have to, but until it does happen, I'm going to keep banking on I just disappear.
Yep, just pop away.
I look for Tart because I recognize the sound.
She sort of just like takes a step into the foliage around her and then just like goes and moves forward.
Like the Homer Simpson meme.
Yep.
Like you get hit by a big ass paw and you're just like, absolutely not. And you just like walk backwards into a bush.
I imagine just like straight Naruto's, just like we see like after image lines.
Basically. That's my turn.
Alright, post turn.
Yeah,
Three like
vibes are
main like actions: distract, run, and hide.
Well, these vibes are certainly not immaculate. Let's go ahead and just follow the lead. And I will also attempt to stealth.
Alright, roll yourself.
Yep, just To keep me fair, it is still with disadvantage because of my armor. Okay. God damn it. 15. Truly, God bless Pass Without Trace. That could have been so much worse.
You are incredibly fortunate, Post.
Oh,
You got a 12 for its active perception.
thank God.
You duck away, and there's literally that moment of it kind of whooshes into existence, and you're just ducked down real low in a shrub, and it leans its massive head over the shrub and is looking left and right, and then pulls away and disappears again back into the mist.
I imagine Leah can easily see me and is looking very disappointed.
You're holding a stick in front of your face.
I mean, with a 15 spell.
Leah's shocked that it didn't immediately get you, so she's not disappointed, but she's just you can do so much better.
You know I can't.
Yeah.
Tara, your turn.
Okay. You said there was a purple mist that appeared as soon as we stepped into the thing, or can we see or is that just when the cat appears that mist is there?
The mist is ambient, so I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. I'll say given the information you've been given, you kind of get the feeling when you're in its territory, it's kind of shrouded in this mist, and that's almost not the mechanic, but the spell effect of it kind of disappearing and reappearing, and that because in its territory that it can kind of be anywhere at any time. That's kind of the byproduct of it.
Okay, I'm thinking. I'm guessing this is some kind of magical mist. It's not regular mist.
Very magic. Regular mist is not purple.
It is not.
Unless you're Jimi Hendrix.
Can we not still argue that though is magical in its own way?
It is magical in its own way. Jimi Hendrix would be a level 20 bard. And you can't convince me otherwise.
I mean...
Is this mist so thick that we can't see through the territory, or is it just kind of obstructing things?
Think if you're in a swamp where it's you can see but not super far. Or think an early foggy morning if you're near water, where it's I can still see, but I'm gonna drive a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm. There aren't any kind of water features around that I can see, are there?
Roll perception.
Can Tart give me the help action?
Yes.
18.
That's pretty good. There is... It's not quite a lake. It's just a small, kind of, body of water that, you can tell is naturally occurring, but only in the way that, a, druid-made, forest glade could be, and that, you can tell, it was made with intention, but is natural. And it's just it's the bandit. It's a little patch of drinking water the Bandersnatch likes to drink at.
It's a big water bowl. It's water bowl.
It's a big water bowl. It's a big old water bowl.
All right. Well, you said we could either hide, move, or distract.
Yep.
What I'm thinking is the first time we'll be able to use this. Honestly, I want to use shape water to animate some of the water within that feature to distract the Bandersnatch.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Very cool.
Now, the mechanics of distract are that it would get advantage on an attack on you. But that is pretty inventive usage of the water. And I suppose in the way that you are doing that, it would draw attention to the water and not you. So, how do I want to do this? How do I want to roll this? You are doing this magically.
Yes.
So, let's roll me an Arcana, and we're gonna see how well you're doing it magically, so that if it's decent enough, then the Bandersnatch is just yep, that water is strange. If it's not decent enough, you're still gonna get the effect of the distract round, and that you can give another either way, you're still gonna be able to give someone advantage.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see if you're gonna be able to give someone advantage basically without cost.
You're a good girl, Dice. You're a good girl. 13.
13. You know what? I'm gonna say that's good enough to make water dance and not be seen by a large cat.
Yeah.
So the Bandersnatch you see, like, you'll make the water move and animate it and, like, flip around and, like, turn into...
It's like a big cat toy.
Big cat toy. You make it turn into a big piece of string.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yes.
like you hear, like, you've been hearing, like, a growling ambient in, like, the general area. You hear, like, a meow.
What?
You see 2 big pairs of eyes appear, and then, like, their pupils, like, constrict into slits. You see, like, its full body, like, appears and it does the butt wiggle of murder. And you successfully distracted the Bandersnatch for this round. Choose a teammate to get advantage.
Please.
Probably post.
Please.
We'll get posed.
Unless for some reason Tara's feeling particularly spiteful against post.
No.
I don't think I've done anything bad to you particularly.
No, we'll give it to post.
Thank you. I roll flat now.
Yep, Post will roll flat when he tries to do this hiding stuff here. And that will bring it around to the Bandersnatch's turn again. Everyone give me another 1 through 3.
1.
2.
3.
So pick one.
That's
Alright.
me.
God
damn it.
Alright,
I wonder how many rounds this has to go for.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah, 1 round. That's all it takes.
I feel like we're getting close.
Let's give a little... Does a 16 hit your AC?
It does.
Ooh. Alright, let's give you a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Alright.
Ha!
6 damage.
Ha! Just like barely scrapes her.
I got like 2s and 1s on these dice.
Well,
Boo
I
fucking
rolled.
who?
Oh,
It's
no.
fucking bullshit. It's supposed to hurt. So, like, you do get, like, I don't even think it's on purpose. I think it's playing with the water thing, and, like, you think it's kind of cute for a little while, and, like, as it's, like, jumping around, it, like, hits you with, like, its back claw.
aw. Like,
And, like, it hurts for a little bit, and then, like, you look and you don't see, like, a wound, and then you look at, like, your hand and notice that, like, a couple of the fingers are gone. Luckily for you, not like the ones you used to pull back your bowstring.
oh.
Again, doesn't hurt, but they are just kind of gone.
So I just don't have those fingers anymore? Or is it like they turned invisible and I still feel them? Or...
You rolled really bad on knowing what a Bandersnatch is and does.
No!
She can try and feel it.
I can feel
You
my body!
Alright, they feel like they are not there.
Oh, God.
It doesn't feel like, ow, I've had my fingers cut off, oh, I'm bleeding, or oh, I'm hurt. It feels like, it should feel like there's fingers there, but I don't got them.
Oh, that's very disturbing.
Tara, just hide. Why are you leaving yourself exposed? This is plan A.
I'm playing with the kitty!
This is not the time.
I'm distracting!
Leah pokes her head out from where she was hiding just this once. This is not something that you want to play with. Fucking hide.
I'm trying to distract it, I'm not trying to...
Wow.
That is such a bad noise for it. Why?
Ugh.
Leah, it's your turn.
I fucking hate cats.
Now it's being speciesist.
She is a rabbit.
Oh, so now it's excusable.
Now it's
Okay.
excusable. Oh, I literally rolled the same thing. Okay. 37.
What actually are you doing? Hide?
Hide. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? It took my fucking arm. Yeah, I'm hiding.
Distraction, obviously.
Alright, here, hold on.
Yeah, the rogue is
Now
gonna
this
go.
one. Everyone. This
Uh-huh.
one's gonna be the natural 20.
Is it?
That's it.
Mhm. Okay, natural 20 is
Fuck
going
up.
to happen.
Fuck it up.
Here it goes.
Fuck up.
Piss!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a 19 on the die!
Oh, that
Which is
sucks.
not enough!
That sucks.
What do you mean it sucks? Don't root for him.
you know what I mean. Like, it's so close.
I really wanted Leah to get fucked.
No, you know what I mean. Like, oh, that's just so close. It
She's
hurts
had
even
it too
more.
good for too long, honestly.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I know.
I'm gonna fucking one of these combats gonna be get a creature whose entire thing is perception. And it's gonna be like, nah, it's got a fucking plus 20 perception. Fuck you. Fuck
One day you can. One day you should. In fact, some of the enemies
And
should
then
figure
you'll
out
roll
she's very good at
sub 5
hiding.
every time, and Leah will still get away with it.
Fucking bullshit. Post. Take your turn.
I'm gonna keep on hiding.
All right, roll it. This one I have a chance to succeed against.
No, you don't. Dirty 20.
I do. No, I do still have a chance to succeed.
Yeah, but less of one than before.
It's not like the thing with Leah's rolls that they've been insane.
Have been insane.
They've been insane,
Her rolls
dude.
are insane.
They are
period.
insane.
She doesn't roll bad on stealth, especially not when she has fucking
Yeah,
pass
because
without
I trace.
trace.
Yeah,
open.
pass out trace.
Yeah, because her base to pass without trace is, I think, a 13. No, 13 plus 10, so 23 is her base with pass without trace.
Yeah.
So she literally has to roll a nat 1.
God, even me with pass without trace is still less than your normal.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Ha!
So it doesn't get you.
Not even close. This time I have 2 sticks in front of me.
The sticks
You
are
have
not
two,
what
you
is
have
getting
two,
better.
You definitely have 2 sticks.
Oh my god. No, Post is like the fucking scene from the Parent Trap with the mom with the sticks. Just she's banging it really loud.
Well,
they
no,
told
because
her
I did
that
a good hide. I'm not making a noise.
he thinks about it, that he doesn't.
Now,
You see
He's
me like
learning.
start to do it, and then you pop out of hiding and just give me a death glare, and it's
now I'm gonna say something that I did forget during the previous turn of the Bandersnatch. I'm not gonna go back and correct it. I'm going to say it so you guys have the information. All right. So the Bandersnatch technically would have gotten advantage on Leah because it has your scent now.
That makes sense.
Anyway, Tara,
Leah just feels a shudder down her back. She's like, I feel like it's watching me.
you feel like it probably would have failed again, but it would have had a better chance. It probably would have done that to me a second time. I probably would have rolled 2 19s and then just rolled on the floor into a ball. But yeah, there you go.
Anyway, Tara's just gonna go ahead and hide.
Now it has gotten a hit on you, so it does have your scent.
God. So it's 18.
18.
good,
That's
it's
pretty
good.
good. That's really good. All right, so what we get. I can't catch a break.
yeah, we don't want you to.
Yeah.
It's it starts out like this is really intimidating, and then Tara made it a kitty cat with the string.
Well, no, hold on.
And then I get a 10 on the roll to find you.
Hey, Drew, you made the noise.
I'd
I'd argue you did the most.
Yeah,
Truly.
you made it that way.
I get lost in the sauce. Okay,
It's your fault.
Don't blame my wife for your sauce lostages.
can you say that again for real quick?
No.
No. We're moving on.
Just
Real
rewind.
fast.
Whose turn is it?
Rewind, cowards.
Is it Post turn?
It's the Bandersnatches, I believe.
Yeah, no, we go up, down, up, down.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
the,
we
it
each
is the
get 2 turns and the
Bandersnatch's turn.
Bandersnatch gets 1.
That's only fair.
All right, Bandersnatch time. And you know what that means, everyone. 1 through 3.
3.
2.
1.
That's Leah.
Makes sense. It has her scent. She's not happy about it. She hears the rustling as it comes up behind her. She's like, fuck. Are we sure we can't hurt this thing? For certain.
You hear from the trees please do not hurt the thing.
Do I at least get my arm back later?
I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hold on.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you do.
God.
Oh,
What do we name him? Dave or whatever? Or Kevin?
Ross?
It was Kevin.
Yeah, definitely those normal names.
A
No,
Ross.
there was another dude that we talked about that liked
Oh.
fucking some other thing. I completely
Oh.
forgotten about him. We made him as a joke.
I don't
I
remember.
think it was
any of
Kevin.
Maybe.
Yeah, Kevin just
Kevin.
talked to me. He's like, Kevin got hit by it once, and lost his whole left leg, but it comes back once you're out of its zone. So you're good.
Oh, fuck. All right.
It's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty then. It's gonna be 12 damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge because I forgot that's a thing I could do.
Leah, come on.
Is that half or no damage?
Half.
Half?
Yeah.
Alright, half that up. So what's that? 6?
Yeah, 6.
Alright, so you take 6 damage instead. And let's say one of your ears.
I liked that ear.
That was my favorite ear.
Your favorite ear.
That one's here slightly better.
That'd be left or right?
That one had my birthmark on it.
Well, now it's gone. And weirdly enough, you can still hear, it's just, like, not there.
This is fucking weird. What?
Anyway, Leah, it's your turn now.
She takes a second, she pauses, she's like, this is weird. And then she tries to hide again. Ooh, that one's actually not that good of a roll. 9 plus 23, 32.
Fuck. Never
Again,
mind.
she has to nat 1.
Did you miss the part earlier when she said she gets a plus 23 to stealth right now?
Yeah.
Was that part forgotten?
Passing out trays is fucking dumb. Fucking stupid.
You better believe she's staying just within that boundary that she needs to.
I recall you guys benefiting from it a lot before, so hush.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to find you. I do get advantage, so one of these can crit.
It can.
One
It's
of these
true.
can crit.
It could.
One of these can crit. No. I believed in you. I believed in you, Dice.
That was misplaced.
That was foolish.
One of these days.
It fully does not, like, catch Leah. Like, it takes its, like, swipe at Leah after, like, catching her scent a little bit during, like, its round. And then you disappear into the ether again.
She uncanny
Uses
dodge
own
rolls
mist
into the
against
foliage.
I was like, you're in, like, the fucking foliage and the mist, and it's just, like, the Bandersnatch is just kind of, like, looking around and just, like, it cannot get sight of you, using its own mist against it or some shit. And it's Post's turn.
Okay, so post seeing that this thing can apparently still swipe at people even when we are hitting 30 plus, has decided that plan A sucks and doesn't want to do it anymore.
Again, remember the mechanics of this combat. The assumption is that every round you're, like, hiding, but you are moving. The assumption is every round you're getting closer to being out of the, like, zone. It's about how you are avoiding death.
Yes, but if that is the case, it makes more sense for them to run and me to distract myself. So Post is going to just go ahead and jump out, and well, first he's going to drop concentration on Pass Out Trace.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because I'm assuming you guys are going to fucking run, because he shouts, "Fuck this, run!" And I will instead do Shield of Faith and distract.
Alright, cool. Bandersnatch is going to make an attack on you with advantage. That's going to be... It's a dirty 20.
Meets beats.
The tale of Post and the time he got hit by a big kitty cat.
The time all of us got hit by a big kitty cat.
It's going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
In Post, you look like you get hit by that giant paw.
I'm rolling concentration. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. So Post, you get hit by that giant paw. You know, it sinks into you. You feel like the pain, and then like the pain is like gone. And you look, because like you notice what's been happening to your friends. You look, is there an arm gone? My hand, my leg. And none of those are gone. You feel kind of fine until you touch your face. Until you touch your face and you realize your mustache is gone.
My mustache is worth 10 hit points.
To your soul.
10 psychic
I think
damage.
it didn't hit you that hard, and then you realize your mustache is gone and it hurts you deeply as you are clean shaven. Your upper lip is exposed and it's not that good.
It's so cold.
It was really hot in here before, now it feels oddly chilly.
The thought sinks in. No, the mustache ties my whole face together.
It distracts from the top of my head.
Anyway, that's Tara's turn.
Tara's just gonna book it.
Alright, what's Tara's movement speed?
30.
Alright, add a +3 to this roll and roll me a d20.
Is there any sort of like a benefit to her, like disadvantage to the Bandersnatch because I'm distracting it?
Oh shit, yeah, you did give her
Advantage.
advantage, didn't you? So yeah, roll that with advantage.
Okay, with a +3.
Yep, with a +3.
13.
13. So, Tara, you start full booking it. Just full booking it. From the mist from the ether, a giant face shows up in front of you. A giant tigress face opens its maw wide and tries to chomp down on your head, and you duck out of the way just in time.
Oh.
And that is going to be the Bandersnatch's actual turn. 1 through 4. Or sorry, 1 through 3.
I was gonna say, what?
One
Who's
through
the
three.
fourth now?
3.
I'm rolling a d4 and I'm counting 4 as re-roll.
2.
4 is automatically me because I'm distracting.
If you did get 1.
Swear to God, if you just say it's about to be 2, I'm gonna be upset.
No, it's 1.
That's fine. I'm distracting. That's the point.
Alright, that is the whole point. Anyway, it's gonna try to hit you. That's a 22 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
The homeboy came to play, it seems like.
Why is it that before this it seemed like I couldn't roll above a 15, now all of a sudden it's like, 20, 22? What happened to those other rolls? I missed those.
Well, now you're actively engaging with it, so.
I mean, yeah, but like, I was counting on good AC.
Dice are gonna dice, man.
That's true. They will.
They seem to dice better.
Alright, that's 11 damage.
Okay. What facial hair do I lose now?
You have a bald spot.
Am I going to be vulgar?
Don't. I'm gonna stop you right there. No, I'm not gonna play with that.
Nah, I'm joking.
No, get rid of an arm or something, goddamn.
Let's say that, like, both of your elbows are gone.
Both of the elbows.
Both elbows.
That's weird.
You have
Your joints are
no
gone.
mustache and no elbows.
Why does this feel so... You guys lost normal things, what's happening?
I don't know, you're distracting it, I guess.
I don't know.
It just really doesn't like you for some reason.
No, I mean, my parts are losing are weird.
What do you want us to say?
Nothing, just run, I'm talking out loud.
What do you want from us?
Run faster!
And that's Leah's turn now.
Technically, base speed right now is 40 because she took damage on her previous turn. Am I allowed to use my bonus action stuff to technically dash, so that's 80?
No,
Because-
we're like the bonus is based on like your base movement speed.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just asking, in case we could use like any of our like class stuff, since rogue bonus action dash, but that's fine. So it's 40.
I'll let rogue bonus action dash be an additional +1 to the roll.
Okay, so yeah, she'll rogue bonus action dash, but her base speed is 40, so I guess if you're counting that, then it would be +5.
Yep.
Okay. Just, what am I rolling here? Just a d20?
Yep, d20 with that as a bonus.
21.
21.
21.
Leah, similarly, you are full booking it, full bunny hopping around, and there's something primal about being like a rabbit, like hopping through the forest as like you feel like the hot breath of like this large cat chasing you down. Like it feels for a second, it abandons this whole like teleporting thing and it's just like, oh shit, a fucking bunny, and just like
Oh god.
bolts after you. But you are just able to inch out of its movement abilities and keep yourself from being fully chickadee chomped.
This is horrifically crude. I never want to deal with this again.
We go the long way around next time.
I hope there isn't a next time.
That.
No, they're not dealing with this ever again.
That too.
Aras is like, the long way around would have taken too long, you would have missed your deadline.
Fucking.
Leah thinking
It's poster.
Leah thinking to herself, I understand why Albus's nickname is this now.
Yeah, no, still gonna attempt to distract. Just, I guess give Tara the advantage from it.
Alrighty. That sounds
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
Alright, I gotta hit you. For a second I was like, what roll was I asking for that? Oh, there isn't a roll. I just hit.
Also, I lost
hit you.
concentration on Shield of Faith, so I would re-up that.
Alrighty. Re-up your Shield of Faith. And does a 19 hit.
Not with Shield of Faith, it don't.
Ooh, you lucky boy. Ooh, you lucky boy. Alright, so post. I think you straight like again, I don't think like you're doing like a lot of dodging, I think you're distracting it, and like I think like this time where you're like this thing is taking your mustache, it's taking your elbows, your immaculate elbows.
Is that a thing about Post?
I don't
It is
know.
now.
I guess.
He moisturizes them every day.
I mean, obviously, but I imagine he moisturizes a lot of himself every day to stay perfect.
There's
There's a lot of body that's okay with. Don't go there.
To stay perfect.
There's not an ashy part of skin on Post's body.
Hell nah.
He is very well moisturized.
very supple. He's a very supple boy.
And don't you fucking forget it. It's gonna go on my epitaph.
Damn.
Post Eldovery, he died as he lived, basically.
Supple?
Supple boy.
Supple.
Oh boy.
It doesn't even say that first part. It just says supple.
Supple.
Oh.
This is it in big block letters.
Oh yeah. It takes up more space than my name.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna do a narration. You like it try to hit you, and you put your shield up, and it goes tink, and it's good. And you're very supple.
You will not continue to dim my glow. Don't worry about it. Just focus on me. What are you?
Wow.
I hate this thing.
I said that too, and you were mad at me for it.
Yeah, but it's just weird.
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, imagine being a rabbit that's getting chased by a big ass cat. It's not
Speaking
fun.
of, run faster.
I'm doing that.
Tara.
God. Okay, so since Post is doing it, she gets advantage on that.
Yep.
All right, do I still get that +3 or?
Yep. Still based off your movement speed. Unless you have anything like that had that
No.
Leah had.
Nope.
All right.
18.
Tara,
Yeah.
you're full booking it.
Mm-hmm.
Run as hard as you can.
Yeah.
And as you're doing so, even though you know your precious little boy is like immortal and cannot be harmed, the weird nature of this has made you a little extra apprehensive.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're running, you kind of like try to do like a fake left, move right, and he doesn't quite follow with you as well. And you see that your little boy is in harm's way. And instinctively, you put yourself in between him and the Bandersnatch. And a massive bite chomps down onto your back.
Ow! Ow!
Meow.
Oh, God! You're so weird!
We have to be almost out of here by now.
I hate every part of this!
At this point, it's just playing with us. We're just toys to it.
Really are.
12 damage.
12. Oh, God. Ouch.
And, fucking... From your knee up to, like, your hip is gone.
Oh,
on
God.
Your legs.
I hate this!
Okay, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. This thing sucks.
And it's not like oh I'm falling off balance and shit like that. Like it just like isn't there, but like your leg is moving regular.
Oh, I don't like this. Why is this a potato species?
You hear Arasu like, they actually serve a very valuable part in the ecosystem of the Feywild. I mean,
What?
have you met fucking displacer beasts, dude?
Okay, so put it back in the Fae.
We don't like they're not ready.
Bullshit.
I think it's play already.
We're not ready to be reintroduced.
The Feywild's crazy. How is it not ready?
It's not crazy enough.
Bull fucking shit, it's not. We just came from there. Yes, it is.
That brings it back up to the Bandersnatch's turn.
3.
2.
7.
Fuck you.
Which, if you look at it
3, 2.
squinting, I guess is a 1.
Yeah. Depending on your handwriting.
But, I mean, for years, I had to deal with that.
Who picked one?
That would be more.
I don't think he picked.
Yeah, it just
Technically, I
got...
picked 7.
Well.
That does narratively make sense, though.
That'll be 17.
Nope.
PP. Alright, so Post it does a big lunge at you. You kind of get to see it like its full glory, and you're like, this thing is fucking huge. But like it clamps its like teeth down a little bit too soon, and like it catches like your shield, and you just kind of like have like a wrestling match with it for a little while before like you break free, and then it just like disappears again.
I lift up my shield immediately, and I'm like, it did it, not me, it did it, it ran into my shield, I did not do anything to it.
You hear Aras in like the trees, like he's cool, it's fine. He didn't hit it, no damage, he's cool. Okay, Kevin, stop it.
Kevin?
Kevin's like,
I'm following the rules.
He's fucking with nature, man.
No,
He's fucking with nature, man.
I just held up my shield and ran into it.
I'm gonna get those knees.
What?
Get those fucking knees, man.
What kind of threat is that?
You know.
No!
You know what we do.
He's done.
I really don't.
It's just a saying. We don't actually eat anyone's knees anymore.
Wait, eat?
What?
Anymore?
What?
So that's a plus 5.
Anyway, Leah, your turn.
That's a plus 5, you said, for my base when I'm doing the bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. 24.
24.
19 plus 5.
So Leah, you're booking it fully.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like the fact that you're like this small rabbit creature seems to awaken something like primal within the Bandersnatch. And like you're running it, it's running. And like I think the first time you got through because it had like let itself like have too much fun with the idea of like, well, I'm gonna eat that rabbit. And then it kind of gets a little bit serious, like actually I am like, rather than playing with it, I am actually pretty hungry. It is going to try to take a big old bite of you.
Okay.
Big jump.
There's a 16 hit your AC.
Fuck. Meets it, beats it.
9 damage.
Uncanny dodge. Is the reaction.
4 damage. And the tip of your other ear disappears.
Whoever is
and then
Okay.
reappears.
Okay.
As you notice you've gotten out far enough. And the Bandersnatch stops its like wild charge forward, like as it reaches like the very edge of its territory, and it's like the sea bear scene from fucking SpongeBob, where like it looks down like the like almost like the line on the ground, and it just like does it takes 2 of its claws and does like that thing where like it points at his eyes and it points at you and it fades into the mist like, ooh, I would have got you. Ooh, I would have fucking got you.
She sticks her tongue out at it since she's not allowed to physically hurt it and just blows a raspberry just like, you suck.
And that's Post's turn.
Does Post notice this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Roughly how far does it look like Post and Taro would have to, especially Post since he's been distracting? I imagine he hasn't gotten as far.
Again, like the assumption is that like you're moving in some kind of a way. The run, hide, or distract is more of a like what ways are you trying to avoid damage during this turn?
So it seems like as long as we just generally survive this round, we should be good.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just distract one more time. I feel like that's my best bet because I don't want to waste another spell slot.
Alright, it's gonna try to hit you.
That's fine. I have enough health that even if it hits me, I should be good.
101.
God fucking damn it, piece of shit, stupid ass fucking wannabe smoke cat.
Wow.
Hey, how do you feel about
wannabe weed cat motherfucker?
Hey, how do you feel about the Bandersnatch? Tell us your true
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Sprigatito wannabe weed cat. 8 damage.
Oh no. What weird boggy part now?
Your butt.
So I don't notice because there's no way in hell Post is that flexible.
Yeah,
Do we need to have the Post flexibility conversation again?
What technically happens is that like your pelvis disappears, like in general, but like it's mostly your butt. Your butt and genital area gone.
Are we assuming that Post is like fucking thick with 3 C's at this point? His
For real.
entire
Roll
butt is
for
gone?
it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'll
roll for it.
I'll roll for thickness. Let's.
Roll me a flat D20.
We haven't had that yet, so I am 13 thick.
13 thick. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
like
pretty-
It's acceptable.
like that's a little bit thick.
It's something to be proud of.
Ross was checking that shit out.
Damn right he was.
He's got a nice round.
He sees your butt disappear and he goes, ah.
What happened? Are my companions okay?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
You hear him again go, man.
what's wrong? As I cross the threshold.
Your ass was gone.
What? Sort of like my 3 best features.
What?
What? Know your worth.
What, left cheek, right cheek in the hole?
I said one of my 3.
Oh, I thought you said that was my 3 best features.
I was wondering why you were so was it that weird of a thing? Like, yeah, a
cheek,
little
right
weird, but not that weird.
Left cheek, right cheek in the hole.
I was taking it back because I thought you said I can't be vulgar.
Yeah, it is prostate taint. Post 3 most invaluable assets.
Chelsea's.
I hate this encounter for so many reasons.
I was just trying to say post-ass was like top 3 best parts of him in his mind. That's all I meant.
No, it's the
Why
cheeks
on
in the
earth would you do
hole.
that?
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Drew, that is twice now you have misunderstood something I have said in the wildest possible way.
I don't know what the fuck
Are you
going on
okay?
today.
No, he's
I
not.
don't know. I don't fucking know.
Merry
This is a
Christmas,
lot of
everybody.
Again, no editing. It's going to intersperse these just to remind you in case you forget, no editing.
This is the Snyder's cut.
God bless us, everyone. All right, Tara, it's your turn.
It's turn. So did Postman it out, or are you still distracting it?
Oh yeah, no, you have advantage.
Okay.
Distraction still does its thing.
Yeah, still do it.
Do the thing.
It's distracting
Hot
because it's like
damn.
watching the romantic tension between you two, and it's kind of like it kind of like
It's a real will they, won't they?
it like its pupils have gone from slits to like big like open things where it's like
dilated.
ooh, it's like I hope they end up together. It's like it's shipping really hard.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Shit. All right.
Nice.
Let's see if it can get you. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
It's a natural 1. Like while it's looking at like Post and Aras just like awkwardly like almost flirting, and it's just kind of like like it has like big like shipping wars eyes. Like you just kind of like sidestep like quietly behind it.
This is like uncomfortably. There's
Yeah,
like,
like if this was like a physical like visual scene, in the foreground would be this happening, in the background would be like a blurry blue dragonborn, like slowly making her way across the screen. Like,
And here I thought we were done with Hanna-Barbera. Apparently no. It's
no,
followed us.
it'll never leave us.
oh boy, you guys, are you excited to try this new TTRPG thing everyone's talking about?
Wow, I sure am, but I heard it needs dice, and I don't know if I have any. What about you guys?
No, I haven't had any dice either. How are we gonna game in a tabletop format without any dice?
Fuck yeah! I heard you kids need some dice!
Holy fucking shit, it's Derek Diceman!
Watch your mouth, kid, and that's right! I'm Derek Diceman! I got you all these amazing dice from my friends over at Adventure Dice!
Adventure Dice, the Canadian-based dice company?
Hey, I'm the one sponsoring them! Shut up!
Okay.
At adventuredice.ca, you can find all kinds of dice. Metal ones, wooden ones, some as big as your head. Okay, not that last one, but there's tons of stuff that you can get there. And if you use the special promo code AGENTS at checkout, you can get an extra 10% off all dice there, with the exception of the charity dice.
Wait,
Wow.
hold on. Can we get, like, other, like, accessories, like dice towers and other cool stuff like a deck of many things?
You can! Kid, I told you to be quiet.
Why won't you love me, father?
All right, now that you guys got your dice, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Natural 20!
I got a 4.
And you guys make it out of the territory of the Bandersnatch.
Oh,
And all
thank
of your
God.
snatched bands come back to you.
Oh my god.
Fuck everything that just happened in that area.
Absolutely. I hated every moment of that.
Ross kind of like does like his like Emerald Raiders like teleport thing, like swoop nearby you guys and goes like, guys, that was amazing.
I
Was
don't
it?
think amazing is the proper word here, but sure, if that's what you're going with.
But you guys didn't die.
It cost me my ass for a moment. I basically did.
I lost my favorite ear.
I lost my fingers.
Yeah, there were.
One of these is not
Like
like
the
the
other.
Those my fingies.
Listen,
Hey, she's an
pinky, it was real
archer.
bad.
fingers are extraordinarily important for an archer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we said earlier.
I
that
know,
it
but
wasn't
I'm backing up Tara as her friend.
This was also not said in post voice.
Validate me. My feelings are valid.
Validate me.
My feelings are valid.
Most aggressive shit I've ever heard. My feelings are valid. Validate me.
Tara, you are validated.
Thank you, Leah.
You hear a voice in your head go like, fucking tell him. Don't let them push you around.
Absolutely not.
Your fingers are important.
I've had a day.
I'd like to point out that no one in character said anything malicious to her.
She's allowed to be frustrated.
She just said, I lost my fingers, validate me. That was the canon way that went.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I said in character, fingers are important for an archer, and then you out of character responded.
Tara, the voice in your head says, hey, I validate you.
Thank you.
You feel almost like the feeling of like a wet hand like patting you on the head. Sorry, I can't make it be any other way. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just
I'm just
that's gonna get some getting used to.
Taro, why do you look so uncomfortable right now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you not uncomfortable after that fucking...
Yeah,
I mean like
after what we
separately
just went through?
I mean separately from that, you look like in the moment.
Listen, if she needs a second to come down from whatever the fuck that was, I just got chased by a fucking big-ass cat, and I don't know about you, but that...
I was distracting it, so yes, it was coming at me very aggressively.
I understand it was going after you, but there's something, like, weirdly primal about that for me.
Yes, it's uncomfortable, and our feelings are valid.
I will say, while you're having this conversation, like, you are still on the edge of the Bandersnatcher's territory, and it's just, like, pacing back and forth, and it won't take its eyes off Leah.
Oh, I'm leaving.
You need to go away. We're done with you.
I'm out. I'm going where the fuck are these berries?
Let's go find these stupid berries so Pulse can run really fast, I guess.
Oh, well, the berries are, like, just a little bit further here, and, like, you guys, like, it's maybe, like, 5 minutes more of a walk past, like, the territory.
That's fine, we need to gather our thoughts.
Yeah, and you find, like, a bush of these, like, they are berries.
I don't
Or
like the
certain.
way you started that.
They are berries.
They are berries.
They refer, like, the way the way they've been referring to them so casually, you just thought, like, you're gonna go, like, find, like, a bush of blueberries that were just like, yeah, they got magic in them, eat a couple and you'll be good.
This is a fucking
You found a
watermelon.
bush that's, like...
It's a banana.
I mean, they are technically berries.
Too easy!
Bananas are
They
technically
are
berries.
berries.
What you guys don't realize is this laughter is also Drew debating, is that better than what I had planned?
I know.
Ooh, I can... The thing is, I can do them both.
Haha, I get it.
What?
What?
Okay. So,
Moving on.
You know what? They are shaped like little bananas. They are shaped like little tiny bananas. But they're also glowing, like... Not even glowing, like, they feel like they are light bulbs. They emit so much light.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, so these are the berries.
Why are they glowing?
Oh, they're leyline berries.
Has Post ever in his life heard of leyline berries?
Roll history with advantage.
Okay, I guess that one. 11.
11. Leyline berries are a story that were told to you as a kid. They're not real.
Okay, no, really, what are they?
They're leyline berries.
No, those don't exist. It's just a there is a look of childlike wonder in Post's eyes. Are you telling me... Ross? They're not just stories, they're real?
I mean, they were pretty, like, hard to cultivate. I mean, I think this was actually, like, the mission that I succeeded on that got me the position of High Archer, was finding the seeds to be able to plant these.
I grab him by the arms in, like, a very tight embrace, like, you, sir, are the greatest man I have ever met.
His face is so red.
Get a fucking room.
Mind your own fucking business, I'm having a moment!
Shut up, dude!
It's kind of cute.
Anyway, is there any weird way to pick the berries, or can we just pick them?
Yeah, does he just eat them
Oh,
like regular
so
berries?
you two and me and all the raiders absolutely should not touch those berries.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Post, because of the way that your abilities work, you should be the only person that should be able to safely pick one of these berries. You will need to eat it pretty immediately. As there's going to be a lot of magical energy kind of just, like, released.
When you say safely, what do you mean? Like, what happens if one of us were to pick it?
Oh, so the magical energy would burn through you like... Have you ever put, like, a cart battery attached to your speaking stone and then realize this is way too much voltage and it just, like, burns the whole thing out? It would do that, but with, like, the life force in your body.
I'm sorry, have you done that?
I will pretend to understand what you just said.
Well, all right then. I don't want to believe he's lying. I choose to believe the truth. Willful ignorance.
Get the feeling as like a guy who was like during his teen years was a teen in the forest, found interesting ways to like keep himself entertained.
That tracks.
Yeah, that tracks.
They discover that. I willingly choose to ignore those thoughts. I push those down like, no, he wouldn't lie to me.
Anyway, so like, yeah, if you, he's like, essentially like, if you tried to pick one of those berries, it would be way too much for you, and it'd probably like burn through your body's life force.
Okay, so what after I have eaten one, assuming all goes well, because I trust you, what do I do then? Like,
So,
what is the plan? Do I teleport via the ley lines? Is it like Tara said, do I just run really fast? What's the plan?
so I'm not 100% certain, but from what I gather, you're gonna need to start channeling the magic pretty immediately because your body cannot hold it. The reason why it should be safe for you to pick and eat one of the berries is that like the way your magic works is that you're very like conduit-ish, and that like you'll need to start channeling that magic that gets put into your body into something very quickly. So like if that's run fast, then like you have to start running like right away. Like any like setup you need to do to like be running and going, you should do it before and then pick and eat the berry.
All right.
So, disc, run?
Yes,
Disc, eat, run?
Well, disc, expeditious retreat. You guys get on, brace yourselves, eat berry, run.
Shouldn't we get on before you start expedition rotating?
Well, I don't have to stop running immediately.
I don't understand how the magic works. I just needed to know at what point we have to jump on a thing. That's fine.
Pretty much as soon as I make the disc.
Post. I really hate to like tell you what to do. I don't recommend the expeditious retreat. Like,
May I ask why?
I feel like if you have any assistance in the running, that like not as much of the magic will go into just like raw running power.
Oh, so I have to trust the berries.
You really like,
and
I
by
guess you don't have to
extension,
trust the berries.
you.
I guess you could say it that. I guess that's it. I guess that's the way you could.
Oh, can we please go? You two can flirt via message later.
Yeah, y'all can text
We're
later.
not flirting. This is a purely professional interaction.
Okay,
Yes, of
whatever.
course. Absolute professionalism. I have
Fine, you
not
can-
stopped looking in his
You
eyes.
can quote talk professionally later over speaking stone.
We need to go stop the Tooth Fairy.
Do we know how, like, presumably this will take, like a day or two travel like this? I'm still not fully clear.
Well, it seems as though, like, it'll take you about, like, day and a half to get to where you're going if Miss Dark Knight is to be believed as far as, like, what the berries will be able to do to you. I mean, she said the berries will be able to get you there in time, so, like, a lot of this is me kind of taking what seems like, her trust in your ability to do this at good faith. I know a little bit of the mechanics of how this kind of stuff should work, but mainly I'm kind of going off of the faith of that. Like I have absolute faith in what Miss Dark Knight says, and she says if you eat one of these berries, you should be able to get there in time.
Right, so that could be very up to the line. Does anyone need to lay on hands before we go, just in case we don't have time?
Please.
Oh, none of you are actually damaged.
Oh.
So we undo all that?
We're gonna do all the damage.
But you're just like your disappeared body parts came
Okay.
right on back.
Got it. That was unclear.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we still had damage, but our body parts were back.
That's on me. That's my bad. I know I described that kind of thematically, but that was also like mechanical, where it was like, hey, this is really bad, but like you get out and then you're good.
We just assumed that meant like our parts came back.
Yeah, the parts came back, but the
we didn't
damage
assume
was...
the
damage.
health was with it. So, okay, cool. Never mind. Keeping my lay on hands just in case.
I mean, someone might want one of those. I mean,
Flirt
There's
later!
I didn't say anything.
It's okay. You were heard.
Oh. As long as we get back at the end of that fight, we should be fine as closing the loop.
Right. All right. I guess just chill for a few minutes then, because I'd rather not waste the spell slot, so... and I'm gonna ritual cast Tensor's Floating Disc, just to save the spell slot.
Go for it.
Yeah. So I take 10 minutes casting the spell.
Leah starts...
Aras is like, oh, I can help you, and it's like that one scene in Ghost where...
I so willingly allow this!
Oh, they moved really quickly on
You know,
that.
like the rhythm hand games, Leah turns to Tara and is like, do you want to do the game to pass the time?
Anything to distract from
yeah,
that.
of course,
So
okay,
You guys spend more time trying to position yourself so you can't see this
Right?
extremely homoerotic spellcasting.
Leah and Tara trying to, like, let's make, like, a secret handshake to piss off Post.
That sounds fun. I like that game. Yeah.
Kevin from the Emerald Raiders is like, can I learn the secret handshake?
No.
Wait, no. Only if you don't teach it to him. You have to swear.
If you promise to not teach it to Post or on us, you can learn it.
Swear on the life of the forest.
Life
that you
of the
won't tell
forest.
him.
Life of the forest.
I swear on the life of the forest, I will take this secret to the grave.
All right.
All right, you can learn.
Hell yeah. Fucking Kevin, baby!
Kevin needs acceptance in the worst way.
Kevin's all over the fucking place. So you ritual cast that Tensor's Floating Disc.
For
Somewhere
10
out there.
extremely steamy minutes.
Love lift us up where we belong.
For some reason, at the end of it, we're both shirtless. That's definitely not part of casting the spell, it just happened.
It was weird how we have to take our shirts off to cast that spell. We definitely have to do that.
Concentration.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
definitely do that.
Almost.
Name of the
just
plants.
almost finished.
We have a ferry to fight. We have a job to do.
You notice I'm taking 15 minutes, like the spell's been cast for 5 minutes now.
Name of the plants are
Right. No,
peonies.
there it is. All done. Thank you, Ross, very much.
No, don't mention it.
Right. So, put my armor back on. All right. So hop on.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I do the thing where I like lick my finger and put it up to the air so I can like figure out wind direction and all that stuff. Like, all right, that way. And real quick, grab the berry and pop it and book it.
So as soon as you pop that berry, you feel the magical energy like infuse throughout your body. Like it's almost like lightning, like just coursing through you. Your eyes are glowing. It's physically spilling out of your body. And like what? So Leah and Tara,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
here's what you see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Tensor's Floating Disc turns into like a fully like enclosed like dome
Oh shit.
with seating.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is nice.
And,
This is
like,
comfy.
Tensor's floating chariot.
And like almost like this like intercom voice that's like, thank you for choosing the postman for your delivery needs. And you're sitting in like abject comfort while like outside of this dome, like everything like rushes by at like this insane pace, and there's like flashes of everything moving at insane speed and like bright blue light washing over you intermittently as well. Now, Post, this is not what you see or generally what you process.
Uh-huh.
What you see is like the magical energy starts to like course through you, and it's almost like everything slows down. And then you hear a voice by you. Expediency. That is one of our core tenets. And you look up to see like someone that you don't quite recognize, and then you see it's almost like a vision of your grandfather, but younger.
I salute him.
Very good. There's a lot in play right now. There's a lot happening. But that's not what's important. What's important is you, your lineage, your job, and your oath. You are a member of the Mailmen, and visions flash through your head of deliveries across time and space and the world.
I've never heard such a cool concept explained in such a way that makes it sound so lame.
No, you see a birthday cake delivered just in time for like a birthday party for like a young child, and like they're overjoyed and their parent is so goddamn relieved. You see medicine getting there just in time to save lives. You see someone...
the same thing I was.
A la Balto.
Balto.
The legendary
Balto.
shifter Balto.
You don't fucking tempt me.
You say that like it's something I don't want.
You see someone who looks to be like incredibly like at the end of the rope, and like almost in like a flash, a mailman there like delivering to them like a letter that lets them know that they've been accepted into the school that they have been trying to get into for like so long, like the wizarding school they've been trying to get into. You see someone who is just like, they feel terribly alone, and they get a letter from like an admirer just the moment they need it. You see deadlines, unspoken, unwritten deadlines everywhere, and the mailmen always meet them. And you have your cargo and your delivery, and you have your deadline, and you will make it. And that's what you process as like you're suddenly fucking there.
Right, time to start. Wait, what?
You went into a full-ass fugue state.
Did I? Was I running?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
really
it's
cool. It was
pretty
like
fast.
super like hyperspacey, kind of like the portals that we used to transport, but less bumpy.
Very smooth ride.
Yeah, very smooth.
Huh. I thought that was the Have you ever seen the, it's an old bard play, Days of Future Past?
No.
No,
There's a thing where they play a famous song, Time in a Bottle. Felt like that.
you're referencing something that we don't know about posts.
It's okay. Someone out there gets it. Wink.
We cannot.
Hey, I'm very happy I got a Days of Future Past Time in a Bottle scene. Are you kidding me? That was awesome.
So pretty quick. All right, so you make it all the way there, and like you're not just like oh, we're in the general vicinity. You're like there. You're like, you see the Tooth Fairy like skitter past you, and you see yourselves run. They run into you, and you all say the things that you said. We might cut that in later. We might not. This might be the Snyder Cut unedited episode.
Oh, fuck, no. What have we done? We've doomed ourselves.
I'll do the one edit just for that, so it's in
no,
there.
the one edit.
The one edit, yeah.
And you send your past selves off to start the loop, to set them on the track to become you right now. And then you look off and you see like the Tooth Fairy getting away, and like you all chase after her, knowing fully that you're gonna kick her ass this time. And that is where we'll end our tale for now.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening, and make sure to stick around until the end for some unique bloopers. A very big thank you to all our incredible patrons. Your support directly helps us create more fun content for your listening pleasure. If you'd like to become a patron to support the show, check us out on patreon.com/agentsofdamned to gain access to things like our patron Discord channel, our peek behind the screen episodes where we decompress after each session, our special bonus episodes where we might reveal more plot about our NPCs or just play other fun TTRPGs, and our patron shoutouts each episode. Speaking of, thank you to Eymbr for being a veteran operative. If you'd like to hang out with the cast, join our Discord linked in our social medias, or follow us across the internet, Drew can be found at Liger000, I can be found at Greekachu, Jordan/Hoshi at Pokachap, and Chelsea at Little Black Feather. The show handle is at Agents of Damned, at Agents of D, or at AOD, depending on the site. But honestly, with the state of social media, if you'd like to interact with us, the best way is through our Discord. Anyway, until next time, bye!
You're just really hoping it's not an ancient Bandersnatch.
Right.
So anyway, an ancient dire band. No.
Primordial Bandersnatch.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no, this is the Bandersnatch, the first one.
This is the progenitor, didn't you know? Everywhere is its territory. Nowhere is safe. The fact you haven't come across one yet, honestly, is a miracle.
It can be anywhere, everywhere, all at once.
Cue the movie. But, I mean, as long as, like, you get through its territory, you are fine.
Just to clarify on that, if we defend ourselves against it, but do not harm it, is that fine?
If you rolled up a newspaper and bopped on the nose, I have to shoot you.
Post puts away his newspaper.
He's like, yeah, I saw you had that, and I was like, no one reads those anymore. You must have that for a different reason. You read the newspaper?
Yes!
For real?
Yes, they contain valuable information about the goings-on of day-to-day life.
I thought that was out of character for a second.
Oh, no! Wait, no! Hold on! Pause! Time out! Drew! Did you think that was me, Jordan/Percy, saying that I read the goddamn newspaper?
Yeah, I think that's what was just conveyed. Yeah.
Is that actually what you said?
That's why I was so incredulous. I was like, you read the fucking newspaper?
Yeah, you know,
Who are you?
You go down every morning to your gated driveway and go pick up a newspaper.
Yeah, we're
you
subscribed
sit out
to
there.
the fucking Charlotte Observer.
Yeah, you sit out there with the goats every day and you just read the
My morning
news.
tea out on our patio.
Especially on Sunday mornings with the comics.
I mean, okay, that growing up, I would read the Sunday comics, but that doesn't count as reading the newspaper. We all know that does not count.
The classic breakfast of bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, man.
Oh, God.
Shame on you. You should have known better than that.
Hey,
You should have known
guys.
that was in character.
I think we might get your wish of not editing this episode only because I don't know how the fuck I'm going to.
So far, it's all been perfect. Can't cut a second. Hasn't even been any downtime.
You might have to just go back
God.
to, like, if you bop it on the nose, then yeah.
No.
So, no, we need that. We need all of what just happened. That is pure gold. All right, so yeah, he's like, all right, everybody in.
Guys, I think Drew forgot how to count.
The crinkling immediately. It was so frantic.
All right, in 5. Anyway, continue your countdown.
In 5. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. No one look at me.
Oh, you do it that way too. Interesting. It's always more fun with pressure.
Okay.
Is the other two we're bringing today?
I'm so glad I know this is being recorded and I get to listen to this again.
All right, shh. Everyone. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.